Well, isn't Colombia the most famous? Well, I know it's for like butts. It's the most famous for like butt surgery, for boobs,
for literally everything, even your
for
teeth.
pretty much.
You can
I think like cosmetic.
You can get veneers for $500.
Bro, I'm up. You know what? If I need veneers, we're going there. But I don't know.
Veneers
Steve-O?
freak me out.
Steve-O, if you look, it's crazy. Well, he's had like all his teeth like busted out or something. He talks. I know he's talked about it. And one of the things about his teeth is like if you look at him, and he said it too, where it looks, or I'm pretty sure he said it, but that it looks really fake. Like it's obviously really fake. It looks like dentures, dude. Like they're just way too perfect and so white, which is fine, but it's the way that they look. Like they don't look like normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't look natural. Which I mean, it makes sense, but they look great for what it is. I just don't want veneers like that. I want it to be like.
Yeah.
I know you can pay for like real people's teeth. I'm pretty sure. Isn't that a thing?
My God.
No, but I think maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like I almost remember that you are able to get dentures of real teeth that are like donated.
Do you know how psychotic that will look?
I'm going to search it just to see if I'm crazy. I feel like that's a thing. No, but like if they died, but they had really great teeth and they had it for like donating to someone who needs it for
that sounds insane.
I mean, I don't know.
That's not an organ. That's like
I don't know,
teeth rot. They don't last forever.
Can you get other people's? I'm searching it right now on my phone. Teeth.
I don't think that's a thing.
Dentures. Yeah, now that I'm looking it up, it kind of sounds weird.
Because everyone's teeth are different. You'd have to get all the teeth from one person.
Okay. It says that it's not possible.
It's not a thing.
Why did I think that?
I don't know.
Because I was thinking of Abuelo, because I remember he had his dentures and he always said, I think he used to tell me that. He was like, well, they're real teeth. He was just
messing with you.
I thought it was a thing.
That's insane.
I thought you're like, don't you want real teeth? Like, what if somebody had a real nice set of teeth?
I don't.
If somebody had a real nice set of teeth, good looking, bro. I would
not want that.
I'd pay for them. Like, if they died, it doesn't mean their teeth can go to waste. But I get it, because teeth, I think they rot
just
when they're
off
not.
the gum?
Well, yeah, because if they're not in the nerve.
Pieces of their gum?
This is what I was thinking. I was thinking that they like put some sort of resin or something to preserve them so that they like stay solid, and then just put them in like a thing of dentures. I don't know. I just thought it made sense.
That sounds disgusting, Norman.
Yeah, it says the reality is there's no real substitute for real teeth. And that, yeah, it says there's no way to get real teeth back.
Well, I'm glad we cleared that up.
Yo, you know what? If I got dentures, then if they can make it into anything, they can make it into like spiky teeth. Like you have different sets of dentures.
Colors.
Like for scary, you have different dentures for like multiple, for like party time. Yeah, they're all colorful. Some of them have LEDs and like lights in them and shit. Like one of them is a grill.
I think does everyone get dentures, or some people can
what do you mean?
Through?
What do you mean?
Every single person have to get dentures eventually?
No. You should know that. No, people.
I didn't know.
Cristobal's teeth were all real. I'm pretty sure.
No, they weren't.
They weren't?
I got him his denture stuff.
Who was it? No, but I know somebody who was old that had. Oh, maybe it was somebody at my coworker or somebody I saw at work.
I think it was
where they were like, it was all. No, Abuelo Tomas did have dentures.
Did?
Yes, I remember him taking them out and putting them in the cup. Oh, yeah, the dryer. But I remember him putting them in his cup. Like when he took them out and he was like, oh yeah, because that's when we didn't. That was the first time that I found out he had fake teeth or like dentures, and I thought they were like real teeth, I guess. But
I kind of want some like later though, because I think it would be fun. Because imagine like talking to a kid and then like turning around, putting the dentures in the container, and then being like this.
It's just your gums. I'll explain to you why you won't want them though. From what I've seen. People don't like, or old people that complain to me, they don't. Well, the old people complain that they don't like, number one, typically when you have dentures, not like implants, the dentures will cause, because you don't have your teeth, and when you take them out and stuff, your jaw, your bone starts receding, because that when you have teeth, that's what keeps your bone intact, like your jaw. So it starts deteriorating. Once there's no teeth, there's no stimulation from biting. And then what it causes your bone to be like, well, there's no teeth. It doesn't need the bone anymore, or whatever it is. But I know that your bone. That's one thing I've seen it when I went to the dentist. They had a picture of it where they're like advertising implants, because implants causes more of that stimulation, so where it doesn't deteriorate as fast. But yeah, it makes crazy. You ever seen those old people where when they take them out, they're like, and then their jaws, when their jaws back, cool. It's like they look like messed up, you know?
That's what's
but
funny.
That's why but it's because the jaw went back. So like, it's just over time. Oh, also you have to put like denture paste on the top and bottom,
I know.
And people hate. I know how to put it on. This old lady on the phone or whatever was complaining about like, they make them or they say it's tasteless, and it definitely tastes like it tastes nasty. I'm like, man, sorry, sucks.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I wouldn't mind it.
But yeah, you keep your teeth well, you can have them. Or at least most of them, you can have them till you die. But I don't know, man. That's crazy to have no teeth at all and just dentures. Also, because it scares me about the whole bone deterioration thing.
Yeah, that's something I guess is kind of like.
Yeah, kind of a downside there.
That's a downside, yeah.
But maybe if you get actually, if I remember correctly, the implants though, they're like you can get like it's like 3 implants. There's a name for it, or like a bridge or whatever, where it's like a metal bar like connects to the jaw, and so that you can just pop the dentures in, but it's connected to those like it's like these rods, kind of like a quick like mount. Oh shit, sorry. But yeah, like a quick mount type of thing.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, kind of like I've seen the photos and I think that's how it works. I'm not a pro on dentures.
That's pretty cool though.
Yeah. Anyways, getting old sucks.
Yep.
Or so I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm looking forward to it, but also not looking forward to it. Looking forward to it for bingo nights.
Yeah.
And days.
Diapers.
Yeah, I think that would be a pretty cool experience.
I think it will be a very frustrating experience. I would be depressing as hell to me.
I'll let you know when I get there.
Dude. Look at me and you're gonna be like, I just pooped myself.
I'm like, guess what I'm doing?
I'm peeing right now, man.
Guess what I'm doing? Guess what I just did?
Jesus, I'm like, what are you, a kid? Like a baby, you start crying.
Oh my gosh, someone needs their diapers changed.
Bro,
and
you have the caregiver, and you're like, sorry.
I'm like, I just made you a treat.
Yo, I couldn't do that.
I don't want to be changed.
Yeah, that would feel pretty wrong.
It would all right, lay down. Weird.
Oh god, because you have to like lay down. It's like a baby, but you're conscious for it. Now that would mess me up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Dang, man.
Yeah, that's a lot. I was just imagining myself. That's a lot. Well.
Oh yeah. I just remembered. Welcome to the We're still getting used to the name. Welcome to the We gotta start together. Welcome to the Lost in Thoughts podcast with Mary and Norm. Episode 9. Yeah.
Cool.
So, yeah, man, we're still here.
Still
here, man.
Still alive.
Still chilling. Still doing the podcast.
Yes.
So, with the name of the Lost in Thoughts podcast thing, I'm starting to think, because I know I changed it already, but I'm starting to think, should I do it on YouTube and just change the name to Lost in Thoughts? Because I feel like it's also kind of redundant to put the Lost in Thoughts podcast. And like I want to put the actual channel name as Lost in Thoughts. And then each title of the video, the Lost in Thoughts podcast.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Because I feel like if I put the Lost in Thoughts podcast, it's just a really long name for the channel. And I don't know. I just felt like it sounds cooler to be like, welcome to Lost in Thoughts.
Yeah.
And it also sounds funny.
I still like Mary and Norm podcast.
I know. I like it too, but we are committed now. Like I already did the RSS thing, like to be able to distribute everywhere, which if you're listening, thank you so much for listening on whatever platform you're on. And we greatly appreciate you because, I put it on all the platforms because I thought it would be really cool and we could reach more people. So if you're listening, thank you and welcome to our podcast. Please subscribe and like and everything.
Yeah, so, all the things.
Yeah, I was thinking, basically when you put the name on the RSS thing, you can't change it ever. Like, there's no way to do it whatsoever. So I was like, hey. I mean, hey, worst case, I don't know. Yeah, because like there's no way to change it. There's literally no way to change it at all.
Ever.
The worst case, like what we'd have to do is literally make a new RSS account and start over and have to upload everything onto that one. I think at that point it would be worth it just to leave it and then start a new RSS with the new.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Podcast. But like if we ever changed the name significantly, but I don't think we'd have to. I think Lost in Thoughts is cool.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I just think of like Cody Co's. Theirs is insanely chill, which is cool. It's insanely chill. But ours, it's like Lost in Thoughts. And I just love that it sounds funny too.
Yeah.
So it works both ways.
True.
So let us know if you like the name. I don't know. If you have any suggestions, let us know too, because we don't really know.
We don't really know.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, dude, I'm really excited for Christmas.
Oh yeah, Christmas time coming.
Yeah,
Christmas
I keep looking at the decorations and I'm like,
nah, I love you. I love you. Wow, that's funny. I love you. Man. Yeah, man. That's not what I meant to say, but I love that. You just love the freaking decorations, man. Works out, I guess.
Yeah.
Makes it easier for me. Mary's a crazy decorator. She's always been that way with arts and crafts and everything. Like since you guys were kids, you and Linda always doing the arts and crafts and everything.
Yeah.
But especially Mary with decorating like the house and stuff, or even when you had the apartment with your friend. I know that you like to decorate. That's when you started kind of like experimenting more, right? Because you had your own space to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then especially now, I've given you this, this ability to decorate a whole entire place.
Literally, we moved here and he was like, I don't really care about decorations. So yeah, just don't expect that from me. But if you want to decorate, by all means, do whatever you want.
Well, because this is the thing, okay? This is how I think about it. For me, I'm like, number one, to be honest, not many people come here. Let's just being honest here. Number two, costs a lot of money. It doesn't. I know it's cheap actually. It's pretty cheap, and I kind of want to buy
because we split.
I kind of want to go out. Yeah, we did split.
Because okay, which I'm grateful because he was like, you had an inkling. This is the thing. I decorated for fall, okay, and I did that on my own, and I financed it.
I forgot.
And then around Christmas,
because I was like, dude, it's just gonna be so expensive.
Christmas, you were like, dang, like Christmas would be nice if we really decorated it nice. And I was like, you like it, right? And then you
not
were
that
like,
much, but
you
it's
know
cool.
What? You go shopping, just send me request me the half for all this stuff. And I was like,
and then you came back and I was like, how much did you spend? You were like, yeah, just send me half, bro. I was like, Jesus, I didn't think we were gonna spend that much.
But hey, we reused the decorations.
Yeah,
now we
did.
have them for life.
This is year 2. I kind of want, for life. I kind of do want.
We didn't have to shop this year, and it worked out.
Damn, now you can see my arm. Sorry, guys. I just scratched my arm, so I exposed myself a little bit. But
for anyone listening,
huh? Yeah, for anyone listening,
see it.
Yo, hey, man. But
unlike the neighbors.
Unlike the neighbors, what do you mean? Oh God, that was actually really embarrassing. I guess I might as well tell the story. What else were we gonna talk about?
Wait, what were you gonna say though?
I don't remember.
Oh, the decorations. You were like, I didn't know you were gonna spend that much.
No, I didn't know you were gonna spend that much. So expensive.
Yeah.
But crap, man. Jesus, I can never. For anyone who has ADHD, I've never been diagnosed. But I think it's pretty obvious.
I'm diagnosed, and as someone that's diagnosed,
yeah, you are diagnosed with it. So yeah, I definitely have it, man. Yeah, you just forget things a lot, bro. You know what I mean?
Isn't it crazy that all 4 of us have it?
Yeah, we all are the same. We all forget stuff, and we'll just be like, well.
This is the thing. You and Linda, no one has to see you guys to know that you guys have it.
It's just the way we look.
It's just obvious.
Like if we're talking, and I'll just be like at the end of your sentence, I'm like, you're like asking me something, but I don't know that you're asking me something. I'm like, what?
You start talking about something unrelated, and then you're like, wait, what were you talking about?
And then after that, I'll be like, wait, what was I talking about? So.
And it's been a minute. We were fully having another conversation, and you interrupt, and you're like, yeah, so like, do this, and then you're going on for like 2 minutes, and then you're like, wait, were you talking about something else?
Yeah, we were talking about something before.
Like, wait, what was I talking about? And I'm just like, I have no idea.
Oh God, hopefully it's not anything else.
Either question. And it's like,
oh, Alzheimer's runs in the family, bro.
Dementia.
And dementia. Sucks. But whatever we were talking about, what were we talking about? Talking about decorations.
Yeah.
It was just a lot of money, but it is nice. The whole point, I still remember now, is that
you were thinking about
something else. No, that's not what it is. I know what it is. I'm just trying to say it well because I like to speak clearly. And if I'm unsure of what I'm going to say, it's basically just that I've been craving. I was trying to think of a different word instead of craving. I've been having I didn't want to say inkling either. I've been in the mood to purchase more decorations, like more canvases. I want to get, because me and Mary, we have, oh, that's normal, right? Oops. Sorry for anyone listening. I'm just trying to make sure we're not having technical difficulties. The camera screen is black. However, we have a monitor behind it that's not. So I am assuming everything is okay. And I know obviously if you are listening, then this whole time it's been okay because it's still recording audio.
Yeah.
So anyways, yeah, I basically just want to get more canvases because I love.
Are you concerned that it's not recording video or is it?
Yeah. But it is though.
It is.
I'm pretty sure because look, the monitor has it.
Okay.
So I really love big canvases. And in this past weekend, went to one of my good friends, family friends as well, because I know they're family, the siblings. Mm-hmm. Jasmine, if you're listening or if you're watching, thanks.
Hey, Jasmine.
Yeah, so she had her birthday last week, I believe it was. It was before this weekend.
It was a few days ago, Norman.
No, but it was it was the weekend. It wasn't her birthday.
Oh, okay.
That was the celebration type of thing. Mm-hmm. So they got an Airbnb and her family and her friends that came over and everything, and it was so much fun. It was freaking lit. I wish I had a picture to show you because I really should have taken a picture. I ended up putting the projector on the second floor. We have a projector, me and Mary, and it's super bright and it can go really far. Like it's crazy. So I literally put it on the second floor, and this was one of those Airbnbs where it's like a freaking huge house, like mansion type thing. Like, I don't know. It's just crazy huge. Oh my God. It was awesome. It was like the one with Danielle and her family when we stayed over. So yeah, I put it on the second floor, and I'm telling you, like I've measured my projector in the other house that we lived in when I had it on the wall, and it was 120 inches to screen. And this wall, if you had seen it in that Airbnb, was literally like, I swear to God, it was like double the size. Like it was massive. It was like the screen was the size of the whole entire wall. Yeah, it was like that whole entire, like it was crazy. And we were all playing Mario Kart on it.
That's amazing.
And playing Super Smash. We didn't play Overcooked, which I really wanted to play on there. Oh my goodness. Got him. There was anyone listening?
Fly on your
I want to make sure the listeners know. I just clapped and killed a fly.
Instantly rubbed it on his pants.
Yeah, well, because I'm not gonna rub it on my hands. I'll just wash the pans. It's not a big deal. People do it all the time.
True.
And I didn't want to wipe it on the table. Anyways, it was really tiny. So yeah, the projector thing was super freaking sick. They had a nice little pool, and it was actually heated, like steaming the whole entire pool.
Good.
Bro, you would have loved it because I know you love pools. It was crazy. So much fun.
Ever since
there was a point to this though. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, ever since I lost weight, I don't like swimming as much because I have to work harder.
Oh yeah, because you don't. Yeah, if you don't have fat, you don't float anymore. No, but I'm telling you, that hot water, like, dude, you would have been freaking out. The whole thing was literally just like chilling. I say like a lot, but yeah. So had that birthday thing, and it was so freaking cool. I feel like there was another point of me saying that.
Yeah, there was decorations or something. That inspired you to get canvases.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. Yo, that's why we have each other.
Yep.
So they had super cool art all over the house. Like, of course, like it's a nice freaking Airbnb. Tons of really nice decorations, bro. Like it gave me, you would have had ideas. It was super modern, like looking, the chandelier, like lighting and everything. It was crazy. So yeah, they had these ginormous canvases. I can't imagine how much they cost. Like they were legit, like they were the type of ones where I guess, I mean, you can't really tell on camera, but I would like, it was like, no joke, like as tall as me. The canvas was like 6 foot by, and it was long. It was the whole, like, it was where the second dining table was, because there was two things. And so, yeah, literally it was like the whole entire like wall, one canvas. Crazy. So But it just inspired me because all the other art and stuff, they had a bunch of metal things and like, little artistic swirls and circles just randomly like on the wall and stuff.
Yeah.
But the canvases were just sick. Like they looked so cool.
Yeah. I really want the next project in my mind is the studio.
Yeah, man. So me and Mary
to go through the closet and like get rid of stuff.
No, we do. Yeah, we do. Me and Mary have
reorganize
a third bedroom that we use for things. Mainly me for chest.
Why did you make it sound like that?
So, I didn't mean for it to sound wrong. I meant to like
that we use for things. I'm like,
well, I didn't mean. I just mean it's mainly because I use it, but I didn't mean anything weird. It's
basically your man cave.
Yeah, at this point, no, but it's really fun though. I play chess in it all the time.
Yeah.
So, and I love chess. If you don't know, so yeah, we want to turn that into because the whole goal was to turn that room into the studio, and it would be so freaking cool to have like a nice little table, but like a super cozy spot.
Yeah.
For us to do this instead of the dining table, because that's where we're doing it. If you have not noticed. And if you're listening, you probably didn't know. So we are doing this at a dining table. And it's the only one we have. So yeah, it's pretty nice because we don't really we eat here, but we just sit around it. Because I just don't want to move everything. But yeah. Pretty fun.
Yo.
Pretty nice. And it's a nice dining table. I mean, look at it.
Yeah. It extends.
It's not bad. It extends.
Thanksgiving, it held 14 people.
It was crazy. Not 14, really?
It was 14, yeah.
We had enough chairs.
No, we got.
I think people were sitting on the corners because I remember. I think I was sitting on the corner next to Daniela.
They brought chairs. Remember?
Oh, they did. Osvaldo did. Yeah. No, but I remember we were sitting on the corners.
Because we have.
But it fits a lot of people, chairs. And it's really nice. You just got to be cozy. But yeah, it is a nice freaking table, man. Maybe you guys will see it without the little mantel here.
I want to carry it over to generations to come.
That'll probably break before then.
No, it's hopefully like solid wood.
Yeah, it is.
I just want to. Really I have to refinish it. And then
that would be something, huh?
Yeah.
Like to resand it and like
resand it.
I already have the
polish
lacquer.
It, everything.
I have the lacquer.
We gotta do.
But we gotta get wood filler because I know that's important. I found that out for like holes.
Mm-hmm.
That way it doesn't get uneven.
That's another project.
Or whatever. Yeah,
that would be the project after that project. After the extra room.
Yeah.
Then it would be this.
Super cool. Then we'd have to do it all outside because the thing is we're in like a townhome, so we don't have like a garage. Super nice though. I love this place. But I wish I had a garage because I just really want to do, like a little home project. Yeah, I want to do carpentry stuff, especially. I want to use my like laser and everything in the garage, and like I want to have like a little nice setup going on, so everything's like organized, all the materials, the shipping stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I have a little Etsy store that I run. So I feel like I've never talked about it. I don't think so, not yet. So yeah, I have a little Etsy store that I'm running. So I have a bunch of shipping materials and stuff. And it would be nice to put that all somewhere else.
Yeah, that's my plan is like for us to organize the stuff in the closet, take out, because we have a lot of stuff that you can either sell or just throw out. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, I'm kind of like a mini hoarder.
Yeah,
not crazy. It's not bad. I just keep a lot of things.
But we've come really far.
Yeah, we've come very far. Really far, honestly. I've thrown a ton of stuff away.
Yeah, proud of you.
Yeah.
So that's the next project. And then to put your Etsy stuff and shopping things, organize it into the closet.
Yeah. I don't, to be honest, I don't think that would fit. Like the rack, I don't think it would fit. But I think the rack fits perfectly there. And what we could do is because the way I have it, we have it on the room. We have the room where like my computer desk where I edit and everything is on one side. And then the rack is on the same side next to it. So it kind of fits well there. Yeah. Because all we would need is to put the camera in the corner, really, like past where you first enter the room. Because when you enter the room, the computer and the shipping stuff is directly on the right.
Yeah.
And then and so like everything can go on the left side, and then the camera could just go on the corner, and you wouldn't be able to see anything.
That makes sense.
So,
but my plan is to try to organize it into the closet.
Yeah, I mean, we could definitely put
just so that it's not like an eyesore.
More stuff in there, I guess.
And to like have a sleeper sofa or something for guests.
Yeah, that would be super neat, and could also work for the podcast potentially.
Yeah. Bogus.
But
no.
Yeah, I was about to be like bogus.
BOGO.
BOGO's buy one get one.
Yeah. It's a twofer. A twofer is what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting English confused.
It's been a long day, guys.
It's been a long day.
Long day. So yeah, I don't know anything crazy, Mary, that's happened recently.
I mean,
to your car.
Oh my gosh.
I guess you could say that.
That was pretty bad. I make mistakes like anyone.
I have to.
Just
look at my car.
Came home the other day before church. Had a great weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Was driving into the parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
My sister, I let her park in my spot because, there was no reason I wasn't, spending the night elsewhere. And then try to make a 3-point turn, get close to, the parking spots are empty. Go into the parking spots, slanted wise. Didn't have enough room to like really make the full curve out into the road. So I mentally put my car in reverse.
Mentally. Wait, so you're saying that at this point you backed out?
Like, okay.
So you're in the parking spot with the car facing forward towards
No, I didn't back out. I went from the road. I just spinned like around, but went around into the spots.
Into the parking spot.
Into the parking spots.
Oh, so the front of your car was facing the sidewalk where there's a sidewalk. The curb.
Here are the parking spots. Here's the road. And I went like this.
Saying. Okay, so your front car was facing the curb. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, I had to back up because I didn't have enough space to like fully turn around out.
Yeah. Just to kind of.
And mind you, there's a sidewalk. There's the townhouse.
It's a curb that's a good like 5 inches, 6 inches.
Yeah. Mentally put the car in reverse. Did not physically. The car was in drive. I hit the gas. And I fully took the curb.
Yeah.
And I was a little bit in the air. Instantly knew I really messed up.
Yeah.
Had to back out and felt my car literally just slide off the curb.
The jaw just
looked at the light. Looked at my dashboard and tire sensor light went on immediately. So I popped the tire. And then thankfully our sister gave me a ride to church.
Oh yeah, when you went in the morning Sunday.
Also to the farmer's market. She ended up joining me and my friends.
Wow. So I want to go to the farmer's market.
Oh my gosh, it's so nice.
I love the farmer's market. My favorite thing is always the honey sticks, man.
Sticks.
Always. Those flavored honey sticks.
They're so
if you guys check them out, if you ever go to farmer's market, all of them have it.
So good.
I want to make it myself. That's why I told you. That machine. Yeah, the infuser. No, but seriously. No, but for real though. Yeah, because I don't really. But like
you're not. This is the thing. You would buy that, and then you would.
I would do it once at least, and that would be my money's worth.
You're better
right
off going to the farmer's market and buying the honey stick.
With inflation, bro, the prices are just split somewhere. No. Yeah, with inflation, it's been going. Dude, they be charging like 50 cents to $1 each stick now. It used to be a quarter.
Oh yeah.
No, true. It was not. It was a quarter each. Who cares? I would buy like $10 worth. I love those
you're gonna eat $200 worth of honey sticks.
You'd be surprised because I eat those in a sitting, bro. So good, man. I wish I could make it. I know I can, but I could probably infuse it without it. It would probably just be more work.
You know what I want to do? Use the sous vide. What is it? Sous vide, right?
Oh, sous vide.
Sous vide function in the thingy.
Yeah,
because that would be some good chicken.
Yeah, you could. The whole. To be honest, I feel like you can just use the pressure cooker function and just leave it for like 20 minutes.
Yeah. And for those that don't know what is it?
Well, sous vide. Yeah, it's just, most people know, I feel like at this point, but it's the little thing that you usually like a sous vide comes, or sometimes it doesn't come with, but you need like a sous vide like container, basically just any like bin that you fill with water that you can top off. And I think sometimes it'll come with like a hole so that the sous vide, it's like a little, think about like a thermometer that you would clip on the side of a pot, but it controls the temperature of the water and also like, it's like filtering water and heating it up. So it's pushing the water around. So that way you can sous vide like steaks. You can
vacuum sealed
and
in
it's
a bag.
Temperature controlled to the degree.
Yeah.
And it's vacuum sealed in a bag. Yeah. So the whole point is just cooking it in water so that it's cooking more evenly and like really slowly so that it's super, super tender.
Extremely.
But to be honest, I have the same kind of, I guess, experience. I don't know the difference. I'm not a pro at that. Like I've never sous vide or looked into it. But from what I've seen, like I can just do the same thing, which I have done by pressure cooking. And man, I'm telling you, if you've never pressure cooked stuff before, or pressure cooked chicken or beef, like, oh my God, if you make like a good beef stew in there, Jesus, with the pressure cooking, you put potatoes, you can put carrots or whatever. And like, it will soften everything up to like, it's literally better than you would get at a restaurant.
Though, and then it's
no, not like crazy. Like I mean, it just depends on how long you do it.
Yeah.
But when I pressure cook, you can pressure cook for a little bit and it'll be still kind of firm, but it falls apart. Like it rips apart easily, and that's when it's perfect. So it's really nice to slow cook things. But yeah, sous vide, I don't know the benefit of the sous vide, to be honest with you.
I've seen them, like,
I know it's really big.
Videos of them cooking.
Guga Foods does it, and another channel. It's insane
how tender and juicy the meat is. Like when they cook ribs in that thing, the bone just separates completely from it.
You can do the same thing cooking it in a slow cooker though.
Yeah, but
it just literally falls
way
off.
Better.
I think it's because with the sous vide, since, well, number one, it's temperature controlled, so you can put it like at a specific temperature, so I'm sure that has a factor in it. But also because with the sous vide, you also, like, it's vacuum sealed, so like all the juice and everything is definitely staying inside. That's got to be probably the difference, I think, so that it doesn't lose any moisture. But I mean, I have never, even with my like the air fryer, like crock pot, whatever thing, whatever it's called, the thing, like, it's amazing, and it'll be, dude, when I make the carne guisado, dude, it's juice. Oh God, I am so sorry. That was just natural right there. Now, yeah, it's juicy. It's juicy and freaking tender, bro. Like, I don't know. And I've made chicken in there too. The pollo guisado. That shit was fire. So, yeah, I guess we should get a sous vide.
Yeah.
Try it out. I know you would like it, but that'd be kind of cool to try at least. And then if anything, we could probably return it.
Well, you have the function in the thing.
Yeah, but I feel it's not like a real sous vide, really. But I wonder how accurate the temperature control is in that thing.
We can look it up.
Because I don't know.
Someone's got to do it.
Same concept, so maybe it works. I think the whole point is just that you vacuum seal it. I think that's really the point of it. But yeah, there's it's like the air fryer deluxe thing. It's all in one.
I feel like that's why they sell certain meats vacuum sealed. For that reason.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I forgot how. I was actually thinking that when you were talking about it before, how they have the ribs vacuum sealed. I know it also lasts longer, like in the fridge or the freezer that way. But yeah, especially because with the sous vide, you could just use it like that. So that'd be kind of interesting. And they sell steak. You know what I've been wanting to get, for real?
Tenderloin.
I've been wanting us to get like a nice steak. Like just to, well, I know you don't need the red meat, but so I forgot about that. But I just keep thinking about it where I'm like, steaks are expensive, but I really been wanting to just try it out because I never make steak. I make beef steak, which is like the Puerto Rican version. It's like cube steak, sirloin,
it's really
and I just
good.
fry it up.
Like vacuum sealed one, specific one. I know if I see it, but that one was really good.
Dude. Yeah, I really want to get, what I really want to try? And it's like $30, which is not like a big deal compared to paying for it at a restaurant. A Wagyu.
I thought you were going to say that.
Steak.
From, what is it, Costco?
I think it's A5. There's a certain cut of it.
I think Sam's Club has it. I know Costco for
They have it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have it. No, but they have one. Oh God.
So sorry.
Man, we're having all types of things happen today. So I looked it up, and like, it's way better to go to like a local butchery that like specializes in all types of meat. So like nice butchers or whatever. Nice. What are they called? Butcheries?
Yeah.
Meat houses, whatever you want to call them. There's a name, I'm sure. But yeah, like those are the apparently proper places to get good quality meats. I don't know if they sell that type of stuff because it's so expensive that I feel like you have to get it somewhere specific.
That place is extremely nostalgic.
It really is.
It used to be called Mom's Meats.
Yeah, man, that was the thing back in the day, dude. Man, that ice cream with the little flavor swirl.
Slaps.
No, it always smells the same when I go over there. I'm like, dang, that smells
we should go.
Good. Yeah. Hey, when I'm off after Wednesday.
Sounds good.
So, I mean, you're gonna be working, I guess, right?
Monday through Friday? Or no, Tuesday through Friday.
Yeah. Well, I guess in the weekend, if anything, probably.
Wednesday, what time are you off?
All day.
Oh, I get off early.
It's my 8 days. I told you.
I get off early because I have a doctor's appointment.
Yeah.
So maybe.
Okay, that'd be super cool.
Well, you're gonna have 8 days off.
From that day. Yeah. So it's pretty sweet.
Oh.
And yeah, so basically,
dang, you didn't put that for Christmas?
We already went through this. Can't. We already went through
this. I know
this.
You wanted it immediately, but
I wanted it immediately. Yeah. But I'll be off Christmas. It's not a big deal. And we're going to travel shortly after. So yeah, I don't know. I just forgot again. Damn, why are we? I don't know. I feel like we're slow today, bro.
What do you mean? I don't know. I
feel like we're slow, but hey,
I'm chilling.
Yeah, we're chilling. Maybe I'm overthinking it.
What's it called? Maybe you're overthinking it.
I just don't feel like as enthusiastic as I'm usually.
I'm sorry for yawning, guys.
As I usually am. Damn, there we go. I told her, you're gonna make people sleep.
I'm sorry, but
we're wide awake.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't take off for Christmas.
I didn't want to, and also if I took it off,
we're older.
This was another thing. Sorry.
Yeah.
If I took off Christmas, another thing is that they take off your extra paid time, like your for Christmas Eve, they pay you bonus hours, and Christmas, they pay you bonus hours, like for that day, the 8 hours or whatever, or at least they told us, or sorry, they pay us our holiday pay. Which I'm sorry, I don't think it's on Christmas. They pay us the day before for Christmas Eve. I don't remember, dude, because I never asked about it. But I know for a fact that Christmas Eve we get like a holiday pay or whatever, like the 8 hours. So they told us that if we choose not to work through that whole time, they're not going to pay us because that's going to be like asking for it off.
Yeah.
So they're not going to cover it because we're not going to get the bonus time because the 8 days will be included within that paid time off. You know what I'm talking about? So they don't give us any bonus 8 hours. That makes sense. So I was like, no, I want to get the 8 days off and get the bonus hours for free. So I'll get paid more.
That makes sense.
But yeah. Jeez Louise, I'm sorry, Mary Beth. Oh my goodness.
Yo, Christmas isn't the same though. Like, it's good. I feel like now that we're older, like, that's why I love decorating for Christmas. Yeah. Because I get to make it, special.
Yeah, that's your magical thing. Your magic touch. I don't know. I think it makes it magical for you more than me.
It's so magical. No, but even when people come over, they're like, I feel like it's Christmas. They love it.
And everybody, I'm like, dude,
that's what I want to do.
You should have been here because we
feel like it's Christmas.
With Jasmine and her friend.
Were they here?
Yeah, they came. And Justin came for 2 seconds too, but he didn't really say as much. But he did say it was nice and everything. But I know he he's not gonna say it like. I get why he wouldn't say it like a lot about it. Because we were just chilling. We were just getting some stuff real quick. He wasn't like, we weren't hanging out here. But yeah, he saw everything. And then Jasmine came in though, and they were freaking out about it. They were like, oh my God. And I even put the podcast thing on. I was like, you guys want to hear what it's like to like be in a podcast? Yeah. Because I always love everybody trying it out just to like know the feeling with the headphones. Because every time they don't react when they first, I'm like, oh, you want to try it? Oh yeah, cool, super cool. And they're not like being low key about it. Yeah. And then as soon as they put it on, they're like, and then you see them go like, they're like, whoa, wait, oh my God, I sound different. And then they start like messing around. They start doing like AS. So like I love seeing people's reaction to it.
Me too. I like seeing people's reactions, period.
Yeah, I know. Which I know is your thing. And I even told Linda because Linda was on the couch when we came to, we were picking up something. I forgot. Like, I think it was a cable or something that I needed for the projector.
That they saw it and they liked it.
Yeah, so they saw it and it was really funny because they loved it. They saw you remember everything. They're like, oh my God, everything's super aesthetic. Oh, it's so cool and super cozy. And that they wanted to come over like to hang out and stuff, like or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I'm down. Because I always tell people, I'm like, hey, if you want to, like,
you're gonna be off for 8 days.
And I'm gonna be off. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go and like hang out with Justin out there, and everything. Because I told him I was like, dude, like I'll have time to actually. But he works a lot too, and he works overnight. So, anyways,
well, that's so cool. That makes me happy. But yeah, that's why I like to make things special, for the holidays to get a feel, because now it's like, it's not how when we were kids, it was done for us. And then we believed in Santa Claus. And so it was more magical.
Yeah, man.
And honestly, I debate going back and forth between, and I would talk about it with my husband or whatever in the future, but telling my kids about Santa Claus and that he exists. Like personally, I want to. I know more like morally it feels weird because it's like I'm lying. Because
you're a liar. That's how I feel about it.
I'm lying.
Yeah, I hate it.
I don't regret believing in Santa Claus because it was the most magical time of my life. Towards the end, I'll admit that I kind of became scared of Santa Claus. No, for real, because I guess because I was older, I thought I was more susceptible to, I don't know, to danger. Like
from Santa?
Because I started thinking before
it started getting weird thinking that it's like a grown man going in the house.
Before I didn't think about creepy. Santa Claus like a weirdo. I thought of him like, oh, he's like my grandpa.
A friend. Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, he's like my grandpa or whatever. And then the older I got, the more, because I'm an overthinker, the more I started thinking like, oh, he's an old man.
I'm about to, like, you're about to put a request in. Like, can you stop coming?
No,
actually,
it's like he knows when I'm sleeping. He knows when I'm awake. And
creepy as hell.
That's kind of dangerous if he's truly not good. I think because the older you get, you start seeing like bad things in the world. And when you're like a kid, everything's just perfect. Everything's rainbows and butterflies. And you're like, la, 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 la. So believing in Santa Claus for me, I was like, oh my gosh, he's such a nice man. But then as I got older, I was like, not everyone's a nice man. And then I started doubting Santa Claus being a nice man. And that's when things went downhill for me. And I started feeling uncomfortable. I couldn't sleep on Christmas Eve because I would try to stay up. That way, he couldn't do anything to me.
Oh my God.
No, I'm dead serious.
Jesus.
I'm dead serious. There was like the last 3 years that I was believing in Santa Claus. Mind you, I stopped believing when I was 12. So the last 3 years that
it was like the same for us because I found out like at the same time.
Yeah, we found out at the same time.
Yeah, literally the same time.
We found out at the same time, both you and I.
And it was because of me.
So, but
don't you think that's kind of old?
I know.
Like, don't you think it's pretty old?
I remember being in middle school.
I think it shows our creativity and how being in middle school and people being like,
Santa Claus isn't real, and I was like, yeah, sure. And then in my mind, I was like,
like
I was like, they don't know.
They don't believe. It's like
they're
Tinkerbell.
Gonna get coal for Christmas.
Yeah, they're gonna.
I was just like, you guys don't know anything. And then they would be like, do you believe? And I'd be like, maybe. And then if they really asked, like, I would never say no. I would never say no, I didn't believe in Santa Claus. Because after watching Peter Pan, I was like, if I say I don't believe, then he's going to die.
Exactly.
So I was like, maybe.
Kind of messed up.
And then if they really pushed it, I'd be like, yeah, I believe. And I remember having a conversation at Union Park Middle School, my middle school.
Yeah, I think we were way too old for it.
In front of like waiting for dad to pick me up. And it was an argument about Santa Claus being real. It
was started by me though.
And
because I remember exactly what happened.
Yeah, and I was like, I started asking him, I don't care what you say and what you believe, but that's just my beliefs and you need to respect it.
I remember like what I specifically did was I told dad one day, and I've always been the type of person, because I do it with you too, where I don't know, I'll be slick sometimes.
You be pushing buttons.
No, but it's the way I did it that like I like tricked him, because I remember specifically that I was like, Dad, I came in the car because at that point we had we never had an actual phone, but I had like a track phone that he had for free. Yeah. So it was a track phone that we would share or something.
Yeah.
But then I got it that day because I had like rehearsal or something. But then you were staying after school with some friends or something like that. Mm-hmm. I don't know. The point is that I had the phone. So I knew this would be believable. And as soon as we got in the car, I was like, Dad, Santa Claus is fake? I was like, he's fake? Like, what the heck? Like, Mom just told me. Like, she just told me on the phone because I just called her. And she just told me finally, like, what the heck? Like, it's my friend. I made up like a story, but the point was that Mom confirmed it. And he's like, oh, and he didn't want to like say nothing, but he seemed kind of off. He was like, well, if that's what your mom said. Like, he wasn't like confirming it. And then he wouldn't confirm it. So when we got home, I did the same thing to Mom. And she confirmed it. Because I was like, Mom, Dad just told me as soon as I like ran inside the house. And then that's when she was like, oh my God, yeah, you're too old for it. Of course it's fake. And then I was like, damn it.
But what you're failing to explain is that we also believed in the Tooth Fairy. We also believed in leprechauns.
I still do.
I mean, yeah.
I think they're evil though.
Yeah. And the Easter Bunny. I believed in all. Okay, so Santa Claus,
I
Easter
started
Bunny,
thinking in that time that stuff was kind of creepy.
I started believing. I believed in all those things full-heartedly until I was like 12, and I would defend all of them.
I don't know. I think our childhood was just. I think it's probably the way it was that just. I don't know why. Convinced. Why didn't we know? Yeah, we were convinced. Maybe that's all we had.
I guess.
But so when I found out, livid.
I
felt like my
we got extra money that year.
Life was but I feel like my
made a whole scene. Even the Three Kings, we were like, they're not real.
It's not real. Who cares about it?
Why are we getting grass at night in Moss?
Yeah, it was a waste of time. Reason. And the cookies just for Dad to eat it. I would have eaten it if I had known at that point. Jeez.
Yeah, that was messed up.
You know what would have been funnier is if we were kids and we took bites out of the cookies before he went out and got them, so that he got freaked out. And he'd be like, was that you guys? I'd be like, no, Dad. Oh my God, it was Santa. What if we could freak him out?
That would have been
funny. He just thinks there's like a man in the house.
But instead,
or someone,
you made a whole scene.
You even said you swore you saw his boots. I remember. I'll never forget. I remember you said that you looked.
Shoes.
Yeah, you said you looked under the door. Boots. Yep, he always did. And you literally said that you heard the boots and you saw the boots.
It was Dad's boots.
No way.
Yeah. I was scared of Santa though. I'm glad he's not real.
You know what would have been funny? Is if he was in the boots. If he was in the boots, but if he was butt naked because he's with Mom.
Oh my God.
Like, obviously, it wouldn't have been funny if we saw.
You know how many times I've seen Mom naked at night on accident?
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Just because she would go out thinking to change the thermostat.
I had the mirror in the room, like, and then the hallway. Okay, so just imagine this.
Yeah, you had it in the corner.
A mirror facing the door, and then the door being open because they were like, don't close the door because you guys are just going to talk and stay up. So my door being open and me still not being able to sleep. And just staying up. It was like 3 a.m. I'm just staring at the ceiling, like just thinking of all these things and not falling asleep, wondering why I'm not asleep yet. And then seeing my mom's the hallway light come on and my mom butt naked, just walking to the thermostat.
To change it to make it colder. Because
it was too hot. And me looking at the mirror, like, from my bed. Like, my bed is on the wall of the door. Yeah, and I can look to my side and see the mirror, the giant mirror on the wall. Just seeing my mom butt naked, like...
She's like, oh...
I wish I could just burn my eyes. Like, why?
Pretty funny.
That was a lot of times, though. That was just one of them.
Yeah.
But we saw that a lot.
I guess she just liked to sleep naked. Or it could have been something else.
It was definitely not that.
Yeah, because she usually was sleeping clothes that I know of. Like, I don't think she...
It must have been...
Yeah, it must have been something else, bro.
Something else.
Ugh.
Read
Disgusting.
Between the lines.
You ever just... It always comes back to sex, huh?
It does.
It always comes back to sex.
It does.
But yeah, because I was just about to say, like, you think about how, like...
You don't even know.
All the old people, yeah, you don't know. Like, all these old people,
I heard in nursing homes,
you think they're too
crazy.
Weak. You think, yeah, that's why they always have, like... I think what is it?
From my isn't like some that
isn't some statistic. I know there's a statistic about like how many, like how a lot of people that get STDs, I think, are from like swingers, like from nursing homes and stuff. Is where it can be very dangerous because it can be dangerous because they're just young, well, old and wild and free. So I kind of get it, you know. Like if you're old and you're like widowed and you got nothing to lose. Or even if you're with a partner, but then you guys are just old and you're like, you know what? Let's have the time of our lives all together. Pretty nasty. I don't know. I feel like
sounds pretty gross.
I feel like it would. I mean, I'm just being honest here.
I would start crying.
I feel like it would taste bad. I feel like everything would smell like old people, like that smell,
mothballs,
like the mothballs, like the mung bean. Type of scent. So, like, just think about that in sex.
And then the fact that you have no energy.
Yeah, like...
And you're, like, fragile. Like, the fact that you could fall down and you're in the hospital for, like, 3 weeks.
Can you imagine, like, they're literally...
Why even risk yourself?
Yeah, you might have a heart attack.
Over and over again.
I just think about, like...
that.
I don't know. Like, you know how they move so slowly? So I feel like they would be like, you like that? You like that? You like that, Martha? You like it when I do it like that?
You sound like freaking Bill Clinton. What is that?
Hey, that's pretty good then. If I sound, I remember when I tried to do his accent, I couldn't do it.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
No, I can't do it.
See, if I think about it, I can do it. Throwback to LimeWire.
Yo.
I'm like, I just want to listen to Beyonce's song Halo. Why does it keep downloading that?
No, it was just like trolling.
Yeah. Or
that was
music
pretty fun.
Choice on demand.
Music choice on demand.
In the middle of the song.
Oh, I hated that.
I have songs that I memorized with, I'm pretty sure it's Halo, where it's like, you know, it gets to a part and it's like music choice on demand. Like, I remember that because that was the MP4 file that I found that was not that actually had the song.
Now
and
it's
I was
just
like, you know what? I'll take it.
Now it's easier than ever. It was easy back then, honestly. We just had to look in the right places. But like now, especially with YouTube, like, come on. YouTube to MP3 and you just put anything you want. And there you go. But I don't know. It's pointless. I remember the year that I was like, you know what? It's just too much work. I'm just going to pay for it because it's way easier. And like these apps like Apple Music and Spotify, whatever other music. I know there's like some people actually do have like Amazon Music or the Google Music or whatever. But yeah, there's just so many like music streaming things. Tidal's a good one for like really high quality. Or you can do
the pirated radio station.
Yeah. But no, but it's just like, dude, I pay for with the student discount, the $5 a month for Apple Music. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
Like I get, it's just easier to search stuff, easier to get new stuff.
Yeah.
I'd rather do it that way than download everything.
Genius.
So it's actually worth paying for that. Movies, also worth paying for to me for like $3 when you rent them on the.
Yeah, I buy them on Vudu when I really like, I can't find it to stream anywhere. I just buy it digitally, then I have it forever. Only if they're like really good movies that I'll rewatch.
I just think it's funny how we do that all the time. Like the LimeWire and.
I remember downloading a music video. Like I had like 3 music videos on my iPod Touch. One being David Archuleta. What is it?
Well, I looked up his Instagram recently.
That one, that song. Crazy of Falling in Love.
I don't know the song. I don't know his songs. But I looked up
that song
Instagram and he's still going. And I think he lost weight. He looks good.
Damned if I do, damned if I don't. And then I had the third video. What's the third video? I think it was Never Stop Never. 1, 2, 3.
No clue.
Baby,
whatsoever.
I love you. I never. Yeah.
No
and
clue.
Those 3 videos I would just watch. Like I had no internet, so I would be like just watching the same songs over and over again. And I'd be like,
wow. Nice. Dang, dude. Definitely a throwback, man. The old days in music, huh?
Yeah.
One times were easy. Yeah, the evolution is crazy. How different.
The evolution
even just how different
now.
Music is now. Huh?
The artificial intelligence art.
Bro, really cool. I've been playing around with it. I got like it was Night Cafe.
Oh, that'd be
the
cool
site I've been
order
using.
A canvas with something that.
Dude, I gotta show you. Oh, I was gonna tell you. You gotta think of a prompt because you gotta think of a prompt because I use it. I've been using it and like, dude, it's crazy. It's not as so like the thing is like it looks better because it's like low resolution. But I know you can make it like upscale to where you can print it out.
Yeah.
But like, dude, it looks so cool. It's so cool. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, you gotta try it out, man. I gotta let you put a prompt or 2 in there.
Be cool.
But yeah. Well,
I
think that's it.
Yep. Thank you guys for
hanging with us,
hanging out with us this night.
This was a chill one. I feel like this was a very, very chill one. You know,
we appreciate it. You know,
truly,
we're really just here to talk.
Yeah, just to talk, man.
Just to talk, and
just chilling.
To be honest. I don't even have topics on the table because I literally forgot and we just be talking at this point.
Yeah. I'm just telling you, I feel like today was more like relaxed, but that's just how it is. It was just one of those days, you know, at least for me. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed listening and watching if you're watching. So thank you so much. Truly.
We appreciate you.
We do. And I hope you stay tuned for more because I know that I'm probably have, you know, more crazy stuff coming up. And as always, you know, I mean, me and Mary will talk for hours anyway. So once we get in the groove, it's good. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Yep. New video every week.
Yeah, new video every week on Friday. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned and have a great one.
Yeah. Peace.